Welcome to our Monday Zoom. Today we are discussing our creatine plus HMB combo. Creatine is one of the most research and proven supplements.
50 plus years.
Yeah, for boosting muscle power, strength, overall performance.
Recovery.
And there's so many in recovery, and there's so many other things about it that people don't really understand, and that really has to do with the brain. And that's a lot of it what we want to drill home with today.
Absolutely.
Because of the fact that we all associate creatine with muscle building,
and
bodybuilders, men. It is not just for men. I have been taking it myself for a very long time. It is so crucial to your health. I mean, again, the studies are there, 50 plus years, that that creatine is 100% effective. And then we've also added HMB. So Ryan's going to go into the science behind it all.
You're right on the money. And both of these, the creatine and the HMB, are just derivatives or metabolites of other amino acids. So for creatine, creatine is a naturally occurring non-essential amino acid. Our body does make it on its own somewhat. So like our body on average needs 1 to 3 grams roughly of creatine a day just to function. And so half of that comes from diet though, but dietary sources are somewhat limited. We can only find it in red meat, seafood, really those 2 main categories. So the benefits are though, not just for people, and Lisa wants to talk about this too, but not just for athletes, it is for everybody.
And a lot of it with brain health. So as with many things, unfortunately, things decline as we age.
Oh, true.
The benefit of supplementing with creatine for the brain shows like increased cognitive function, improved memory.
For people that have injuries, creatine has been shown to be extremely beneficial in the recovery of these injuries.
So we've got muscle, energy, brain, recovery. Okay, it helps your body composition, as Ryan was just saying. And if the more muscle we have, the more we burn fat, the higher our metabolism. Correct. And this kind of goes with the same thing. It is literally allowing us, it's helping us to build muscle, to be more functional at what we're doing. Therefore, our body composition is changing, right? Our muscle mass is going up and our fat mass is going down. That's why we love to focus on the lean body mass. That's the goal here. So just wanting you to know, again, this is not just for men. This is for across the board. And there's so many proven benefits of creatine and females.
Yes.
So many health benefits. And then, I don't know if you want to talk about it now, HMB.
All right, guys, HMB. HMB is also another derivative of an amino acid. It is derived from leucine. Now, if you recognize leucine, you'll recognize it as one of the branched chain amino acids. It is an essential amino acid, and we preach about it because it's so important in muscle protein synthesis. And so when leucine breaks down, it makes HMB. That is what's helping the body, A, go into muscle protein synthesis, so help us build lean skeletal muscle. And B, it also inhibits the breakdown. Clearly, HMB plays a really important role, and there's also a ton of studies to support HMB as well. It's naturally occurring, and it's great for recovery.
I was going to say recovery.
The recovery aspect is huge.
But also, it's like as we age and we continue to push our bodies, we don't recover as well. So it's just such an amazing little combination supplement here. But as you guys know, as with all of our prices, extremely affordable because we want these products to get into the hands of everybody. And then again, how to take, daily. Okay, the studies show on it daily because I think I was reading that within 4 weeks. So if you completely stop the creatine, everything will reverse.
4 to 6 weeks. Correct. That's correct.
Effect. Yeah. So you want to be taking it every day, ideally after a workout. And if you're not working out, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
And also what to expect. You can expect an increase in lean muscle mass, stamina, endurance, performance in 4 weeks, actually, as early as 2 weeks, just by supplementing with creatine. It is approved by the International Olympic Committee. It is not banned by the World Anti-Doping Agency. I mean, this is considered an approved performance enhancing 100%. Molecule.
One of the studies I was reading that says with increase in strength by 10 to 15% in 4 weeks.
That's really big.
That is a very big deal. Really big deal. The studies all support this. The literature is there. So there's no reason to not start supplementing with your creatine HMB.
Yep. All right, guys. As usual, thank you very much for joining us on this Monday. Have a super productive week. We'll see you next time.
Okay.
All right.